What's going on, fellas? Today I'm gonna show you guys how to drive your truck when your clutch is not working. So this is the way we're gonna do it. All right. Of course, the truck is gonna be off. Your air buttons are gonna be up. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your truck in gear. You put it in gear. You're gonna hit your brake. And then as soon as you turn your ignition, the truck is going to take off. Just like that. You have no clutch brake, so your clutch is not going to work at all. So the main thing to do, because once you get the truck rolling, once the truck starts rolling, it'll keep rolling. Your gears will keep floating like normally, just like this. They'll keep floating. What you want to do is you want to keep a distance from the truck ahead of you. And you just got to watch the lights, the red lights. If you're in the city or something, you got to give it a lot of space because, again, you have no clutch. You have no clutch brake, so it's not going to work. So the only thing you have working is your brake and your pedal, your accelerating pedal. So like for instance right here, I'm gonna slow it down real slow, just like that, and then just put it in second gear and just creep up to this first car right here because I have no clutch brake. So this is the way you have to do it, because if you come to a complete stop, the truck is gonna stutter and it's gonna turn off. So you have to start the process all over again. It's like for instance right now, I'm getting close, and if I'm to press the brake, see what the truck does? But we're kind of imagining that we don't have no clutch brake. So this is what it's gonna do. So you have to start the process all over again, which is put the truck in fourth gear, release your brakes, and then as soon as you turn your ignition, as soon as the truck turns on, the truck is going to take off. Once it takes off, you will be able to float your gears with no problem. The only issue you're going to have is coming to a complete stop, because if you get caught doing a complete stop, the truck is going to want to take off, and of course you're going to press on the brake and the truck is going to turn off. So you're going to start the process all over again from the beginning. So I'm going to come to a complete stop right now. I'm going to turn off the truck and everything just so you guys can get a better look of what the process is. The process is not hard, but just keep that in mind, that when your clutch goes out, it doesn't mean the truck is not drivable. It's still drivable. Right now I have an empty on me, so I've never driven a truck with the clutch being out with an empty or load, so I wouldn't recommend it, So I've done it twice where trucks, their clutch they've gone out, and so I just bobtailed the trucks back to the mechanic shop or back to their yard, wherever they wanted me to take their truck from. So would I recommend it? No, I wouldn't recommend it. So here we go, fellas. We're coming to a dead stop. I'm gonna turn off the truck completely, and I'm gonna show you guys. Well, maybe not. It didn't give me enough stop. But yeah, I guess there ain't enough traffic. Yeah, I'm gonna put my hazard lights on, and I'm just gonna show you guys how it is to do it. All right. So here we go, fellas. Here we go. All right, we got our hazard lights on, so no worries. All right. So when your clutch is out, there's not gonna be no other gear that's gonna go in. We're gonna pretend right now that our clutch is out. There's no clutch. So check this out. It goes in, but it won't go into second. It'll go into first, but you want to put it on fourth. All right. So this is what you're gonna do. The truck is off. You have it in gear. There's no clutch brake. So you're gonna release your brakes. Of course, step on your brakes. All right. Turn the ignition and watch the truck take off right now. I hope. Oh. Oh. Never mind. It didn't go. But
That's because
because I have a clutch brake. That's why it didn't go. But you guys did the concept, right? Turn off your truck. Put your truck in gear. That's why the truck didn't go, because it didn't have a clutch brake. Because it has a clutch brake. So that's the way you do it, fellas. Oh, that was Christian right there. It's Bobtail. That's my ex-driver, by the way. Good dude. He ended up getting his own truck. Anyways, that's the way to do it, fellas. Since I have a clutch brake, that's why the truck wouldn't turn over. But once your clutch goes out, that's the process. Put the truck in gear. You release your brakes. Hold your brakes. Wow, your yellow brake. I hope you're bobtailing. And then as soon as you turn that key, that truck is gonna take off. And you ain't gotta worry about floating your gears, because they're gonna float right in. But again, when that happens to you, it's all about keeping a distance from the car in front of you, or just watching the red lights if you're in the city. You know, you gotta keep a long distance, because if not, you're gonna have to do the process all over again. If your clutch is out, again, it doesn't mean that the truck is not driving. The truck is driving. But again, I've never done it with an empty trailer or with a loaded trailer. Can it be done? I couldn't tell you, because I've only done it bobtailing. I've unhooked from a loaded trailer, and then you know, started floating gears as soon as the truck took off. But that's the way you do it, fellas. If you have a bad clutch, your clutch brake is not there no more, it's done, or it's out of adjustment, that's how you can drive it back to the mechanic shop, to your yard, wherever it is that you want to drive your truck to. Alright, fellas, I hope I was able to help somebody out. If you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe. See you guys on our next video.